say, but words can wait until some other day. Kiss me once, then kiss me twice, then kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time. Haven't felt like this, my dear, since can't remember when. It's been a long, long time. You'll never know how many dreams I dream about you, or just how empty they all seem without you. So kiss me once, then kiss me twice, then kiss me once again. It's been a long, long time.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful music by this orchestra and wonderful vocals by this wonderful young vocalist, female vocalist. Wow, this is beautiful. Really, really well done by this orchestra. The music was just amazing. Definitely takes you back in time. Music like this takes you back in time to the Bollywood movies, old Bollywood movies, to the old Hollywood movies, and yeah, definitely takes you back in time to your childhood also, my childhood. While growing up, there were a lot of live orchestras. We are around the world. It's mostly that time of year where there are a lot of festivals, a lot of parties, weddings, celebrations, engagements, etc., bachelor parties. So you have a lot of parties going on. While we are recording this, there's a Diwali party going on
There's
the
another one, literally.
left on of us, and another some kind of party with a lot of young men from an office on the right of us. So there's right actually party preparations on. I think is going to start late at night. So yeah, I mean it's festive season, it's party season all over the world, and music like this definitely takes me back to my childhood days, where live orchestras were very common. These days you have DJs. I mean, not even DJs. You just have anyone who's just picks up something from YouTube or Spotify or a ready-made mix
I know, there
online
are so
and
many
just
mixes.
puts it on a hard drive or pen drive or a stick, memory stick, and just inserts it into a player, and that's the party. The party is begun. That's a DJ for you. So that's what you have these days. But in the good old days when I was a child, I remember a lot of parties had live bands. It would be an uncle, an aunt, a couple of uncles, maybe an orchestra from the neighborhood who would get together for that party, and they would play their guitar, they would play their trumpet, the drums would be there. So it would be sound like this often, but more festive, of course, depending on the occasion. So of course, it was an engagement or a wedding, definitely, wedding reception, you definitely have more songs like this, Kiss Me Once, Kiss Me Twice kind of thing. But otherwise, it would be more festive, more party-like, rock and roll songs by local orchestras, local bands. So it was an interesting time. Definitely this song takes me back to those good old times. Today the world, this generation is missing all of that. Sadly, it's missing all of that. Those beautiful times where we grew up, and of course at those times you don't really make too much of it. You just think that's the way it is. But today when I'm older, I regret not having done more of it, as a child, because those memories, they're still there with me till today. And there's such a big difference. Today our kids, They don't have those kind of parties. They don't have those kind of memories because it's all so simple. It's all so quick. It's also technological, that you have become a technological, mechanical slave. So in more ways than one, you're just like a robot at that party, at that festive occasion, and you're just going through the motions. Back then it wasn't. You were part of it. You were feeling it. You were stomping your feet. You were moving. You were snapping your fingers. There were all kinds of things you would be doing at parties because it was all so personal, so human. So yeah, this song definitely takes me back to those times, my childhood days.
I like how you described it. These days, parties are also for the sake of it also. Especially after the pandemic, people are keeping a lot more parties just for the sake of it, because now we've got to, we have the freedom to do it. Why not do it? Whether everyone else feels involved or not, everyone else is enjoying or not, but there is a party and everyone just wants to be there for the sake of it, because they don't want to lose out, or this FOMO is taken a toll on people big time. After the pandemic, literally FOMO has taken a toll on people. And also at the same time, a few people, those who enjoy losing out on all these occasions are also increasing. So there are too many yays and nays now. Back in the day, there were no yays and nays. There is a party, yeah, let's have it and let's have fun. The motto was clear, it was just to have fun, not for the quota to be fulfilled or just for the sake of it, because who knows when another pandemic hits. Because people are, feeling pretty uncertain. Coming back to the song, I like this orchestra. Harry James Orchestra with Kitty Kallen being the vocalist over here. I like to listen to her when her bit started, but the orchestra itself was mind-blowing. Once, she stopped singing long, whatever the line was, it's been a long time, and something like that. After that, the horn player, when he took over from there and the way he completed it, it was literally how well artists used to understand each other and the chemistry used to be. And this is an orchestra, not even solo two people or duet with one vocalist and one horn player. It was an orchestra, and the other person, the musician, whoever took over from there, from the vocals to the horns, literally it was completing. And I like that bit more than anything else. It was amazing chemistry at that point. You don't get to listen to such chemistry in today's time when technological we are so advanced, and it could be possible. Almost anything is possible, but yet we don't have that kind of chemistry that people simply put out there, even without much technology. It used to happen literally in the moment, while it was live, while it was playing. Most probably this also would happen live or something like that. It sounded more like it. It could be studio.
There was no other way to record things.
Yeah, you had to do it live.
There was no mixing, matching. It all happened in one room.
Yeah, and
the orchestra, the vocalist, everyone in together and do it live. And there's no other way to put it. Couldn't do it in bits and pieces like today.
Yeah.